The Vietnam War evokes images of conflict and hardship, yet amidst the turmoil, a surprising phenomenon emerged. Heroin use among American soldiers was rampant during the war. Estimates suggest up to 20% of soldiers were addicted. Fear gripped the nation. What would happen when these veterans returned home? Surprisingly, the vast majority of addicted soldiers simply stopped using upon return. This unexpected turnaround stunned experts and offered a powerful lesson: environment matters. The war's end saw soldiers returning to a dramatically different environment. The constant stress of combat, easy access to heroin, and the camaraderie of fellow users all vanished. Back home, they were surrounded by loved ones, faced societal expectations, and had limited access to the drug. This stark environmental shift played a crucial role in breaking their addiction. The Vietnam experience highlights a crucial aspect of addiction often overlooked: the power of environmental cues. Our surroundings are filled with subtle triggers that influence our behaviors, often subconsciously. For addicts, these cues can be relentless reminders of their addiction, making relapse more likely. Imagine a smoker who always lights up on their balcony. The balcony itself becomes a trigger. Traditional rehab often focuses on willpower and therapy, neglecting the significant impact of the environment. While these are vital, they prove insufficient when addicts return to the same environment that fueled their addiction. The constant bombardment of triggers can overwhelm even the strongest resolve. The high relapse rate after traditional rehab highlights this environmental factor. Addicts leave a controlled setting only to face familiar triggers back home. The same friends, hangouts, even sensory experiences like smells or sounds can reignite cravings. It's like trying to stay dry while swimming in a pool. The environment constantly works against you. This is not to say therapy or willpower are useless. They are essential but insufficient on their own. Breaking free from addiction requires not just inner strength but also a change in the external environment. Just as the Vietnam veterans experienced, a shift in surroundings can significantly disrupt the cycle of addiction. Transforming your environment doesn't require drastic measures. Start small. Identify triggers and find ways to minimize or avoid them. If certain friends are a negative influence, create distance. If a specific location triggers cravings, find a new hangout. Even rearranging furniture can create a sense of novelty and disrupt old patterns. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your recovery. Join support groups or connect with others who understand your struggles. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Small changes consistently applied can have a significant impact on breaking free from addiction. By understanding the power of your environment, you can regain control and build a healthier, addiction-free life.